One iPhone 6S that has been through a river, submerged in a mud bath and dark cave, and then cleaned off in some fresh cave water. It's dead. Battery was fully charged. It's dead. I don't know where the mud has got into or hasn't. One bag of medium grain rice.
Want to experience, explore and travel Vietnam from the comfort of your home? Then click subscribe and join our tribe.
Oh yeah, look at that. Bugger. Muddy water too. Oh well. Happens, but hey, I saw this on the internet. So if it's on the internet, it must be true, right? And it must work. So let's get this magic underway. Make a slice in the bag approximately the same width as the phone. Okay, easy does it. Don't get carried away here. Oh, whoops.
You can't swear.
My bad. No. Forgot it's an S, so it's a little bit bigger, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, watch the phone as it disappears. Is the phone half full or half empty? The crazy thing is, I'm not overly worried about what I'll lose on the phone, life-wise. Everything that's on there, I think I can survive without for a little while. But it's the audio for our videos. I was stupid, I didn't back up the audio. And we have the audio from our last few videos on there. And I can't get that back. And we all know how crap the audio on the microphone and this camera is in comparison. So I'm a little, that's what's worrying me, I'm a little worried about that. I've got to make sure it's really submerged, right in the middle of the bag. That's what the internet said. Get it submerged. Oh yeah, it's going down now. What's the bet it comes out the bottom and the rice goes everywhere. But that, boys and girls, is why we do it on Tash's side of the bed. Okay, well I think that phone is very well buried. The next thing we've got to do is make a note so I don't forget that there's a phone in this bag of rice and I don't give it away to someone. Leave my phone in it. Okay, cool. Let's tie it up in this so that it's airtight once again. So now what we do is we put that into a dry cupboard and we leave it overnight to set, and we'll try it again in the morning. It'll be magical. But we've buried the phone in this here bag of rice. That was about, probably about 20 hours ago now. So we're going to try it out. We can't afford to go 24 hours because I need to see if it's going to work. I need some of the info on here if it's still available. So let's give this a go. I'm suspecting that when I get it out of here, I'm not going to get any, there'll be no juice left. Like I say, this thing was cooking, man, really, really cooking. So I suspect it's fried itself, but we'll push the home button, see if anything happens, and then if not, we'll chance it by plugging it into the charger and see what happens. What do you guys reckon? You reckon this magic rice trick works? What's the general consensus going to be? Will my phone survive? Okay, now try and get it out. There it is. Oh yeah, I've got a rice kernel. So if you're wondering, we went with a what do you call it, Tash? A mid-grain?
Medium grain rice.
We went with a medium grain rice. We weren't sure whether to go the short grain, medium grain, long grain. We were trying to find a mixed grain bag of rice, but it didn't happen. You can see.
No, it's not focusing. Oh, yep, there it is.
got a little rice kernel in the 3.5mm headphone jack, you know, just to soak up any moisture that may have been in there. Oh, and the bugger is broken in there. First things first, remove all the rice grains. Okay, moment of truth. I'll push the button. Will it work? No. Power button, let's try the power button. Nothing. Okay. Now the moment I'm a little scared of. Plugging it into the power. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to clear this. I don't know if there's a potential for this to blow up or whatever. I have no idea. I could just be dreaming. It might just be like nothing. Oh, bugger it. No, the charger doesn't even want to go in. Let me scrape around in there a little more, because that felt like a rather awkward fit. Okay, let's try this again. Nothing. Not a vibrate, not a charging symbol, nothing at all. So I think this phone is very well and truly gone. That leaves us a bit screwed with regards to audio for our upcoming videos, because our audio recordings were stored on here. Hopefully what the camera picked up is usable, otherwise we might have to skip a whole lot of videos, unfortunately. Moving forward, really not sure what we're going to do. I'm not going to be able to pick up a replacement phone here very easily. Gonna have to think on that one, try and come up with a plan. But until then, I'll leave you with that. Life goes on. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.